Hello and welcome to Vine Happy Hour. We just finished teaching and managing all day long, so we need a break. This is our break, and yeah, so stick with us, learn some English while you listen to us small talk. I'm Russ.
Russ, you forgot a
Russ?
main thing.
What? I'm
Your
an
intro.
English teacher.
Yeah.
I'm an English teacher living in Taiwan now for over 13 years.
No, your other thing, coach.
I'm a coach, yeah, leadership coach, English teacher, blah blah. Follow my Facebook if you want to know what I do. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. What are you, Ting?
I'm sticking to the script.
What's your script?
Russ,
We
The script says, I must say, my name is Ting. I'm also one of the founders of Vine Education, head teacher, one of the head teachers,
Now
and
you're
a proud new father.
You're stealing his script.
Oh no, I don't say head teacher.
You're
I
not the
say-
head teacher. Who's the head teacher?
Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Nigel. I'm the head instructor here. Also, head coach, coaching kids basketball in Taiwan.
Yeah, we are tired today.
Yeah, clearly
You
today.
yeah, we're not on the game. That was not a sharp intro by any of us.
All right, basically, let's just get right down to business. The reason that we came up with this topic is because there's a certain expression that Nigel uses every time we're sending line messages in our line group or WhatsApp group or whatever group you guys have in your texting circles. What do you say, Nigel? When I say like, oh, like we're shooting happy hour today, you go,
Oh, Betty.
Betty, what?
I said Betty.
Betty, yeah.
like the
the
woman's
name?
name, Betty. Betty.
Yeah.
All right, and what does Betty mean?
Well, thank you, Russ. Betty means okay.
Betty. Those are five. But you can't be like Ting. Ting just writes K, just the letter K.
Oh, Ting.
Yeah, but to let you guys know, K is easily understood as a shorthand for okay, right? That's a very commonly, like I would say, 98% of people would know what that means. I don't know what the percentage is, but I bet it's a lot lower for people knowing what Betty means. Or even, Betty is longhand for bet.
Right.
Now, Nigel, can you tell us what bet means? It is not the same as gambling bet.
Right. So bet. Thank you, Ting. So bet in slang terms means okay. Means yes. It means I agree. I'm okay with it.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Ting, can you please tell us what does slang mean?
Yeah, well, Russ, slang means informal language or informal expressions often used by maybe native speakers of of the language, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be shorthand for something else. They can be sometimes involving curse words, or sometimes having like double or triple meanings.
Yeah, he just used the word shorthand. Basically, it's like when you're taking notes, you don't want to write the full word, so you use an abbreviation, which is a shorthand, a simple way to write something.
Yeah.
He does not want to write okay because he's better than us, so he'll just write K.
Well, I used to write full sentences on all my messages, but I realized that took way too much time. Right? Because I was kind of like slow. I didn't want to. I was like, I'm not going to use this kind of slang. I didn't want to because I was like, I'm educated. I know how to spell. Right? But then after a while, I'm like, oh no, it just takes too long to like say something.
I would totally. I want to disagree with Ting. That is terrible.
Why?
Please write in full. It's just a basic. It's a basic practice that you can kind of use later when you're writing your emails. making your presentations, if you're used to saying K, you're gonna say K in a very important meeting, and everybody's gonna be like, "What?"
Well, as Nigel said, I think you have to make the distinction of like who the audience is, your context and
Right.
situation. Like I know I'm not gonna write K in an email, and I know not to write K.
Sometimes
But if for younger people, maybe I think they have to learn that distinction a little bit more.
So, just to pick up on that thing, I've had to correct professionals who have done that.
Oh sure,
Who,
sure.
who-
Same
who-
here.
Who write abbreviation and they say, "Oh well, Nigel, it saves me 2.5 minutes." I'm like, but then that 2.5 minutes saves you. But if that other person is not familiar with this term, so generally K maybe is agreed on.
But
But
wait.
it-
I gotta jump in there. Okay, so it's gonna save them some time. But I'm sorry, like, cause I see a lot in emails. I see a lot BR instead of best regards. It shouldn't take you more than 10 seconds to write best regards. I mean,
True.
BR, you're not saving that much time when
B-
using these
And
abbreviations.
BR can be lost in translation, right? BR
Big
can
red.
mean big red, be right.
Well, that's the thing with abbreviations. Like you have to make sure that the person you're talking to knows what you mean, and that's the subject of today's talk. It's like when we use these internet abbreviations, when we're texting, when we're sending line messages, when we're on the internet in chat rooms or whatever. We have to know what the other person means. And going back to what Ting said earlier, he said he would bet that 95% of people know what K means. But I actually have a list of the most common internet slang. And some of those, I believe, Ting, you don't know what they mean. Or you might have never used them.
Am I going to be tested today?
We're all going to be tested.
Oh, wait, what?
We're all going to be
This
tested.
was not in the memo,
Oh,
ladies and
by the way, we
gentlemen.
have to before we start. We have to say a happy birthday, a belated birthday to Nigel.
Oh yeah.
He is now
26?
26 going on 26.
The 10th time he's been 26.
Yeah, I say the 10th anniversary of the 26th birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna see our ages because us not knowing certain things that are maybe more common with the younger generation.
And this video will be dated because in like 3-4 years, it's going to be like, oh, this is old people talk.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
it already is old people. Talk.
sorry. Excuse me,
Nigel might be
gentlemen.
26, but I guarantee he's
you're
gonna
not.
get less than half of these things right.
All right. Let's just start easy. LOL.
Everybody knows that.
What does it mean?
Ting.
Laugh out loud. That's what it means. Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. So when do you use it?
Wait,
Something's funny.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure it doesn't mean lots of love?
That's where it comes from because it used to be shorthand for when people used to write letters to each other and they used to, or like writing on someone's birthday card. LOL would be sending you lots of love. But with internet lingo, it kind of just switched to.
Oh, I learned something
laugh out
from
loud.
an old person today.
It's from someone who
That's
used to
something.
write letters.
That's something an old person would know. You know what I mean?
Well,
The word derived from.
as an English teacher, you should know the etymology of words. Ting.
Ooh. Sorry, the what?
Ooh. Where do words
Good,
come from?
good luck spelling etymology.
Boom, spelled it correctly. Because this is actually something I look into a lot. Where do words? You guys don't even care. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into vocab with you
All right,
guys.
so
LOL.
From what I know, we use LOL as just like a heightened haha.
Haha. Yeah.
So haha is like something's funny, but you want to heighten it. You want to like emphasize how funny it is. You put the LOL. I was so against using this for the longest because I felt like it was like a teeny bopper type of language.
Mm-hmm.
So I just would not use it.
A teeny bopper type of language.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because again, I'll show you my age. I didn't have internet till college. The first time I went on a chat on anything, right? AOL, Instant Messenger, and it was still on like that 56. Was it the modem? Like I forgot, like a
56.
yeah. You got one of the dial-ins. So this is like I was a college student already before I really started getting into like internet stuff.
Got you.
Yeah, so when I first heard of LOL, I was like, oh, that's like high schooler, teeny stuff. Like I'm too old to be using LOL.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I just didn't use it. I use it now though.
Right. All the time.
But what I like to use now, what I remember we had this conversation a while back, is the use of like smileys in pictures, and emoticons.
Emojis.
Emojis,
yeah.
Emojis.
Ding.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I would remember. I remember telling you that I would refuse to do a smiley face or two. Like I'll just, if I'm happy, I'll just say like I'm happy. I'd write that down.
Now he sends GIFs all the time.
yeah. I
His
just like
response
searching
is a
for.
GIF. He spends 10 minutes searching for a GIF.
Wait, sorry, Russ. Is it GIF or GIF?
I'm a GIF guy. I'm not going to get into the history of it because Ting will say I'm old.
I said GIF, and then I heard so many people say GIF, so then I was like, maybe I'm wrong. So I said maybe it's a
Both
GIF.
are okay.
Yeah.
Please comment in the comment section below and let us know
Are you
if it's GIF or a GIF.
GIF or GIF? All right. Next word, LMAO.
Oh, I know that one, Russ, but I
I'm
won't
sexy
say it
and I
because
know
there's a bad word in it.
This is okay. You can say ass.
Drink.
Ass is fine. Why is
Yeah.
ass the best word?
Oh no, actually, ass is not bad. Ass means donkey, so okay. LMAO means laughing my ass off.
If something's super funny, I guess we'd say
Right?
that.
It's like a heightened level of LOL.
All right. How about this one? WTF.
Ting.
It's like saying what the heck, but in a more realistic adult way. So the F meaning.
So when do we use why? What the?
out of shock, surprise.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody does something stupid,
Mhm.
shocking, surprising, you might say WTF.
WTF.
Yeah.
Someone does something crazy.
Yeah. Or like something bad happened to you, but caused by someone else. Like if I spill this over Nigel's
What?
clothes,
I can't
I have
believe
and
to
he'd
say-
be like, "What? You did WTF?"
Man, I was trying to get him to say it. OMG.
Oh, I know this one. OMG, Russ, is oh my god.
Very similar to how you would use WTF, something shocking, but not necessarily negative. OMG can be a positive thing.
Right.
Yeah, it can be positive or negative. I love this one. FML.
Ting.
FML.
Look at him thinking.
Hold on, let me think about this one. Friend me later?
No.
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 I know this one, but
I don't
it's
know.
a bad
You
word.
really don't know this
I
one?
don't know this one. FML?
F
FML.
my life.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. You know why? Because I am a positive, optimistic person.
Yes.
I do not let those bad words or negative thoughts creep into my
I'll
mind.
drink to that. Cheers to that.
So
sir.
I
Cheers to that.
that's why I don't know.
Well, like you use this when like something bad happens to you, and you want to say it's another way of saying like, oh, the S word.
Yeah, or just like just my luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like-
kind of like
I have such bad luck.
yeah, like you buy macho tacos and they don't give you the extra spicy stuff. FML. You know,
Yeah.
you're complaining about something. You end your complaint with FML.
Mm.
So that's how you would use it.
Would you say that it sounds for me because it's like you use it even for something small like a hot sauce, right? Not
Yeah.
getting the hot sauce. So do you feel like a lot of this kind of etymology, the words, etymology is often used to over exaggerate. So people like often use like superlative language
Ooh.
nowadays to
Oh.
like saying is like because I heard that's something that we do now in society where we overuse like that's the best Mexican food and you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and people overuse this thing. So do you feel like using these kind of things like F my life like that doesn't like that sounds like really bad, but
It's total drama queen.
yeah exactly,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you're like dramatizing or making it sound worse.
I think Ting. I think it's really more just a kind of way to emphasize or to fill in
The gravity of the situation.
like to because if
yeah, but
I
people
say-
use it when like you said like I didn't get my hot sauce. You know what I mean?
No, but like,
But
okay,
for them, it's like them trying to emphasize how grave this situation is.
what did your baby do 5 minutes before we started recording?
He pooped the bed. But I wouldn't say F
so-
my mail because
no.
I don't feel that gravity.
But
It's just like
that's how your wife would send the message to you. She'd be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe Jonas.
Right,
He
so
just
she'd
pooped all
say-
over the bed.
Yeah.
FML." You know, she'd be like saying, "Oh look,
Or
You're
she
right,
would
right,
wash
right.
the sheets."
It would be used that way. I understand.
Or
but-
she would say OMG, and then you would say LMAO.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I'd say GTFO.
What is okay? What is GTFO?
Get the F out of here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's
gotcha,
another
gotcha,
one.
Gotcha. That's another.
GTFO. If someone says something and you're just like, shut up. Like, no, I don't want to listen to you. You can say that. Or again, if someone says something shocking and you don't believe it, you can just tell them, oh, GTFO. Like, you just said something completely unbelievable. Get the F out because I don't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Yes,
Russ.
sir.
Do we use these verbally, or these are mostly written?
All of this is text lingo. All of this is you're posting
Okay.
something on social media.
Okay.
Have
It's on
you?
your-
Sorry to interrupt.
He's not
Russ,
sorry.
Have you? Sorry, not sorry. Have you ever heard anybody use it in oral, in spoken language? Any of these like LMAO, like
Yeah, once in a while you hear people say it, but
I-
it's kind of like I think jokingly.
So that's exactly why I asked the question, Russ, because I've had people say, "Oh, OMG," and that just
True,
makes
that's
me
true.
feel like, "Come on, you're being too much. You're just being."
you can
too
say, "Oh my
dramatic."
God," and it's the same number of
Like,
syllables. It's the
and
same
this-
number of syllables.
in the same breath. OMG, oh my God, right?
I think as a former teenager that used to have
Many years ago.
many years ago, all my college friends would know I had a very distinct vocabulary, and that's part of your identity. So if you want to use stuff like YOLO, FML, OMG, instead of saying "Oh my God," that's you. That's your personality. You do it as you see fit, right? As someone often says, "You do you." So hey, if that's the way you speak, go ahead. Like I can roll my eyes,
Yeah, yeah.
but you know that's the way they want to express themselves. So go right ahead.
I would like to say I am maybe 80% in disagreement with Russ.
Do you guys use it? I don't know. I do. I don't.
I think you're saying Russ is saying you don't you wouldn't like challenge them
Yeah.
if they said it. Right?
Maybe I'd roll
You
my
wouldn't
eyes.
you wouldn't look down on it because you would understand
Oh,
that's their generation or how
So-
they want to use language.
so I'm not saying I'm going to look down on them. I'm going to say,
You'd roll your eyes.
yeah, definitely. I'd be like, what?
Yeah, all right, I'll give you an example. Both of you, like, I think years back, I was hanging out with a group of friends, and one of them was dating a girl at the time, but I think younger. So one of the guys, he was kind of like around my age, a little bit younger than me.
Yeah.
And he was dating a girl,
I know
but I knew she was younger than him, but maybe like 10 years, 8 years, something like I don't know the exact. And they were just talking about, like, have you gone bungee jumping or skydiving, one of those things. And then the friend said, yeah, I went skydiving once. And then his girlfriend goes, oh my God, babe, you're so YOLO, right? And then I looked at my friend's eyes and he rolled it. He's like, like he was embarrassed that his girlfriend used that in front of his friends,
Yeah.
right? Like the look on his face was just like, crap.
Wait, what? Sorry, what does YOLO mean?
You only ask Drake, right? Didn't he
You-
popularize it?
You only live once.
Yeah. And by the way, Drake, I heard he said he was sorry for introducing that
Making
Yeah.
it popular.
and making it a thing.
Oh, he should. That's
It's
terrible.
embarrassing. Yeah. So that YOLO, you only live once. You can look it up. There's a lot of songs about it, but really the idea is like you only have one life to live, so you make the best out of it, right? I guess that's the idea.
Right.
All right, we got to go quickly because I got
Yeah.
a ton of these.
All
All
right.
right, FTW
For the win.
for the win. For the win.
Ah.
This is basically like you're having an argument, and I'm like, "Hey, Macho Taco, FTW."
I thought it was something else from hip hop. F
No.
the world.
No, for the win.
Any man, many men, any
Many men. We're
didn't
so
any
adamant today.
Eminem
Eminem.
Eminem didn't he say
Eminem.
something about F the world?
Yeah, many people say F
Yeah,
the
but
world.
they would just say it.
FTW is just, we're having an argument.
Oh, it's for the win.
Pringles, FTW. I don't care about your Doritos or your Cheetos.
Got you.
Pringles,
Got
That's a
FTW.
sports one, right? For the win.
Yeah. I think it comes from a video game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it comes from a video game with maybe bad
Good.
English.
No, it sounds like it's like a
Mm-mm.
basketball thing.
Mm.
You
For
know,
the
last
win.
minute shot for the
Mm-mm.
win.
Maybe.
Right.
FTW. IRL.
There you go.
In real life?
In real life, yes.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So this is
I guess
because
that one.
sometimes like
I
we
guess
are
that
one persona online and on social media, but in real life we're completely different. So maybe like on social media you're like all nice and beautiful, but in real life you're like in, pajama pants and like glasses.
Yeah.
So IRL, in real life. How are you IRL? How are you in real life? Or what is your mood like in real life versus online?
Oh.
Another one I like. Oh, I love this one. TLDR.
I have no idea what that was.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
You've seen TLDR.
Yeah, but I talk later.
So this is what you need to include in all your emails. At the very bottom of all your emails,
TLDR.
TLDR. Because basically Ting sends you an email and it's like 5 paragraphs long. And I just need a brief summary of it. Too long, didn't read.
Oh.
So Ting will say, TLDR, do your reports. But it'll be
Got
like
you.
5 paragraphs explaining why.
I
So
see.
at the very end, you write TLDR, and if someone says it's too long, I didn't want to read this, here's a summary.
I would have thought it was talk later, driving right now. There's no end, though.
TLDR. So
No end.
maybe someone writes like some very long message, and someone writes TLDR. They want someone to summarize everything because they don't want to read what you wrote.
Yeah,
Too long,
but at the
didn't
same
read.
time, Russ, I would say if you're working in business, do not write that. If your boss writes you a long email, just read it
Just read it.
and just respond.
Hey,
You write your boss TLDR, you're not getting that
A
promotion.
lot of this stuff that I'm doing is, again, social media, text messaging, line chats, only that. This
Knowing
isn't
the context.
the
of when
context.
you
This
use it.
isn't emails, business writing, reports, nothing like that.
Okay.
Only chatting. IDK?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Exactly. I don't know. IDK?
Yeah,
I don't know. TBH.
Oh, I know that one. To be honest, because I'm always honest.
TBH. So you may have noticed today that we are, you don't care because you don't watch. I flipped these over. Ting is not in the middle. Ting is on the left-hand side. Nigel there. Why?
To
My
be
voice
honest,
is too quiet.
His voice is too quiet, so he would often move too much like this. We needed the microphone directly at his
Ah.
mouth, so he sits better. But TBH, now I just hear him breathing. So if you heavy breath, heavy breath, move out. TBH. When you're trying to say like your real thoughts, your real opinion, it says TBH, and then
It's,
express your opinion.
It's a shorthand for saying honestly speaking.
Honestly
Right,
speaking, the
honestly
formal way would
speaking.
be honestly speaking.
to be
TBH.
honest, I think
TBH.
that is terrible.
BTW.
By the way,
By the way. By the way, or you're trying to give some extra information
mm-hmm.
during your chat. TGIF. Everyone knows this. Everyone should know
Everyone
this.
knows that.
Thank goodness or thank God, it's Friday.
Friday. Happy
It is
day.
not Friday.
It is
No.
not. It is not. It's only Monday. No, I got a long week. THX.
Nigel?
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
I knew that one. I was trying to think what the X was, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's thanks."
So what was the TH in that?
the TH.
SMH.
See, I've seen this one a lot too. And
Oh,
every
I know
time I
that one.
forget it.
I know that one.
There he is.
Every time I see Max, I SMH.
Some more.
You see, that's
we
why
got the lighting
I
on him.
SMH. I shake my head.
Oh, it's this. I know the
That's
Emoji.
face palm though.
That's facepalm. That's the
Shake-
emoji. The emoji is this, but
Shake my head. I look at that man. I'm
I
like,
can't
oh my
believe
god, he needs a diet. OMG.
OMG. Hey Max, what does STFU mean?
5,
4, 3,
3.
2, What? Max, shut the F up.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. When you're trying to tell someone to shut up, basically, you go STFU.
Mm.
Your food is somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the front.
It's
You
in the
see,
front.
yeah.
You need a break. Yeah. Oh, I forgot this one. I'm gonna skip it because I
When your
forget.
baby is crying, you tell your baby STFU.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that to the little man. What is FFS?
Yeah, I completely forgot that one. Oh yeah, that's right.
Friendship forever.
For F's sake.
Oh. For F's sake.
Can you explain what that means?
Ting.
Sake, SAKE, not sex.
Oh my God.
For F's sakes?
Yeah, for F's sakes.
It's
For
short,
goodness
Yeah,
sakes.
it's short for goodness sakes. It's like you're basically saying, "Oh my God, what is this?"
Like begging, like please don't.
No, that is it's ridiculous.
It's
Like,
for me.
yeah.
It's like you would use it the way you say, come on."
Yeah,
Oh,
like
come
come
on.
on,
Ah,
that's
come on.
ridiculous. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're like, it's
Don't
like
do this.
every time one of my students comes to me and speaks English, speaks Chinese to me,
Come
and then I'm
on.
like, my Chinese is garbage,
Don't do this. Yes.
right? Or when a taxi driver says to me, I tell them the address perfectly because
Yeah.
we've been going to a lot of these companies
Yeah.
in and around Xingyi.
So you
for
got
a
the
long
address
time.
down.
Right? So we know the address, right? Boom, 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 and then he turns around, damn near killing us. He says, "Oh, your Chinese is very good," and I'm like, "FFS, come on."
Come on. This isn't the conversation we need to be having.
Yeah, you can't tell me my Chinese is good.
FOMO.
Oh, I know that one. FOMO is fear of missing out.
I love FOMO. This is why social media is so popular, why people keep checking their Facebook and IG, because you're FOMO. You're afraid of missing some terribly important news or something that everybody knows, but you don't know.
So the FOMO is if for people they don't want to be the one like people are like, "Oh, hey, have you heard?" And then you're like, "You don't know."
You're the person you don't want to be that person.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to be
the last to know.
The last to know, yes. You don't want to be that person. OMW? Nigel never uses this one.
Oh no, yeah.
On my way.
On my way, yeah. If you're running late, where are you? OMW, on my way. Nigel says that, but he's probably still sleeping or something.
No, he's
man.
never said it.
I've never said
So
it.
that's
because he doesn't show up.
so he's
Wow.
honest about it. That he's like, "Sorry guys, I can't make it tonight."
Wow.
What happened was,
Wow.
See, I think that's not as bad as saying OMW and then not showing up. You know what I mean?
Oh, like some people actually.
like Bolivians. Bolivians say, "Oh yeah, I'm on my way." They're still at home. They're still doing something.
I do that though.
Max does that too.
Like, OMD, I'm almost there, and then it's like 30 minutes later.
And then he doesn't show up, and then he gives you an excuse.
GTG,
Got to go.
got to go. You're on your way out. You gotta leave. GTG, got to go.
Oh, we're getting most of these right.
TTYL.
Oh, that one's old,
Mm.
right? That's my generation. That's old.
Talk to you later. Another way to saying goodbye. AMA.
I learned this one only last year. I didn't know it before.
Okay, I don't know this one, Ting. What is AMA?
You can hashtag AMA. Ask me anything.
Oh, really?
So if you want people to ask you questions and then like you don't have a filter, you're not gonna hide anything. You're gonna be transparent and open. You're like let's say you're in a like an open forum and you're some expert and then people want to ask you questions. You say, "Yeah, AMA, ask me anything."
AMA. Ask me anything.
You know.
Wow, I didn't know that one.
TBT.
See, I know that one. Because Facebook reminds me every time that, this is your TBT, your Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. Exactly. Throwback Thursday.
So what do you do, Nigel? What do you do on a TBT?
On a TBT, you have to post a picture from
Way back when.
way back. Not
old,
not
10 years, 15 years ago.
yeah.
Just
Well,
an
but
old picture.
Now it's like Throwback Thursday last week. You know, like last week. Oh, so basically, it's just something that happened in the past.
Oh, hey, Russ, let me ask you because Facebook has this thing where they tell you where you were at on this day 5 years ago, 4
Yeah.
years ago. Do they have is their algorithm made so it happens like you get those things on Thursdays a lot more or?
No, you get that every day. There's
Oh.
a setting you can go through and see what happened past couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can
I wasn't
check
sure
that.
if like they specifically did that so people would have something they could post on a TBT.
No, it's just common.
Okay.
JK,
Just
Max is the
Kidding.
best instructor at Vine.
JK. Just kidding. Max, who's the head instructor at Vine? Yeah. guy right
this
here.
man don't see that's the problem.
yeah.
That's the problem. Is there an abbreviation for him?
He's the head instructor. I thought you knew that. Now
So
you
no,
do.
the best at giving head.
Drink. No.
Drink.
That's not a lingo. That's not a technical.
Give him that one. Give him that one.
Drink.
IMO.
In my opinion.
In my
drink.
opinion.
That
In
was
my
a bad word.
IKR.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Oh,
Someone
really?
says something. I know, right?
Oh.
IKR. I know, right? Like someone says something and you agree with them.
Mhm.
IKR. I know,
Okay.
right?
I didn't know that one.
FYI.
For your information.
Yes, for your information. AFAIK.
Huh?
AFAIK.
AFAIK.
Very
I'm gonna
similar
say
to
it
IMO.
bad because it sounds like a bad word. I fuck.
Drink.
No, I didn't say a bad word. I said AFAIK. I fike.
That's not what you
Yeah.
said.
Is it as far as I'm concerned, or far
Close,
as I know?
as far as I know.
As far as,
As
I
far as I know. Another way of
Oh.
saying in my opinion. As
Oh,
far as I
really?
know. Yeah.
Okay, I'll drink. I'll drink to that
You
one.
drink
I
to that.
apologize, everybody.
As far as I know. You know this one. This show is NSFW.
see, that's another one I see often, and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the meaning of this one.
Why does he see this so often?
Mm.
I wonder.
No, it pops up on like a Facebook feed. Or,
No. Think of someone's boyfriend in the office.
Oh, wait. I think I know this one. I know the first one.
Not safe for work.
Oh.
Oh, really? I thought N was for like nude.
Email you and they're like,
NSF means do not open this when you're at work because you might get fired. Because it's some.
So you're sharing
adult-
something
It's
that's
adult or it's graphic. It's like violence. It's murder. It's pornography.
boyfriend, you're going way back. It's like throwback.
Yeah.
That's a
TBT.
throw. That's a TBT. That's a TBT. True.
No
true.
names. No names. No
not
names.
safe for work.
Not safe for work.
Ah,
So
I see.
you know what SFW means?
Not safe for work.
SFW now. Safe for work.
Oh,
So-
SFW.
Yeah.
Safe.
So if you're sending us a link, make sure like the links Max sends us in the group chat. They're all NSF.
Right,
NSFW. Yeah.
Yep.
We
He
can
sent us-
open it during a class.
Yeah.
Max,
We can't show it to a
Do
student.
you remember Max
The
sent
bras?
us one? Yeah.
Which one?
The pictures of bras.
I call it parental thrills.
Parental thrills. He's
Maternity thrills.
he's shopping for maternity bras.
And then he
For
was
you or the
like-
wife?
And then he was like, ooh. Like, come on, Max.
I was like, let me just tell you more.
Oh, you're such a good husband. I'm glad your wife doesn't listen. TTYS.
Talk
Oh,
to you soon.
Talk
Yeah,
to you soon. Bye
talk to you
bye.
soon.
So TTYL, TTYS are the same.
Yeah. BRB.
Be right back.
Be right back.
Uh-huh.
So you're chatting with someone and you have to go to the bathroom. You have to answer the door. You have to do something. Be right back. IDC.
I don't care.
You don't care. Exactly. I don't care. BFF. Ting.
Best friends forever?
Nigel. OOTD.
Oh, I know this one.
A
And I
lot of
know
people
this one.
hashtag this.
I know this one because there was a song that in Ting's generation, but you know, I like music, so one of those days.
You should know this one because it's what you keep mentioning. What Nigel keeps mentioning all the time is dress for the part. So
really?
you should have
Outfit of the day.
No, really?
This is my outfit.
You hashtag OOTD when you're dressed up really nice and
Really? I thought it was one of those days.
Nope.
I think as young
Outfit.
generations, OOD, please look it up, sir.
Just
OOTD is one of those days.
outfit of the day.
Really?
It's outfit of the day. Yeah.
Where's my Google? Hey, I'm gonna ask Google.
Hey,
I don't
Google.
trust you guys.
Yeah. Ask Siri right now.
Hey Google, what does OOTD stand for?
Oh!
Drink.
Drink.
I'm gonna drink.
Drink for that. How about HMU?
HMU.
Mm,
That one I don't know.
I know that one.
Hit
Hit me up.
Hit me up.
Oh.
Hit me up basically means contact me, call me, message me. Hit me up. You're going out to a party? HMU. If you're going to be by the office, HMU. Next time you're at Macho Taco, HMU.
I didn't message.
He did
only
message.
Max answered.
We're busy.
He answered a call. He knew it was about food.
Food. HBD.
Sounds like an STD.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you. 26.
Again.
26. Oh,
He's like Groundhog Day. TMI?
Too much information.
Yeah. When someone says something, someone shares information that they should probably not share. TMI. Too much information.
Like them paternity bras, sir.
Paternity bros.
Maternity.
NM?
Paternity bras. Maternity bras.
Put
the
the
camera does add like 10 pounds or 20 pounds.
oh, watch how I suck my tummy in.
NM?
Never mind.
Oh, that's NVM.
Oh, NVM?
NM is not much. So if someone asks you, what you
What's
doing?
going on?
NM, not much. DGAF.
DGAF.
I know that one.
I just don't give a F.
Don't give a F.
Don't give an F. Basically means you do whatever. You're doing something because you want to do it and
So
you don't
it's
care.
a stronger, Russ, you're saying it's a stronger IDC.
Stronger, I don't care. Yeah, you're doing something and you don't care what other people think or their opinions of it. You just don't give a F. Yeah, DGAF.
You know what we should do? I feel like we should start from the beginning and create like a chain and try to use it,
story?
make sense. Yeah, and create a and try to make sense of it.
Then
How-
we'd
how-
sound like teenage girls.
How would you fit this one, DTF?
That's what Nigel says every time he gets a little drunk.
Oh no, sir.
No. Well,
We're all
Explain this one,
happily
married man. The married men here would explain.
Right. Yes.
well, I would say I've never used it. You're laughing. They're laughing.
But keep in mind, he's never used LOL also.
I've never messaged someone and say, "Hey, DTF?" Question mark. Never.
Oh, gotcha.
Never.
I see what you mean. Me neither. I agree with you, Ting.
And at the same time, I've never had it asked to me either. Unfortunately, it means down
it,
to.
it basically means you're willing to have an amorous encounter with someone.
That's hard. You're willing to sleep with
No, it's
somebody.
Amber's,
It's
You're okay to have a one night stand. That's like you're asking someone like, "You okay to have a one night stand?"
yeah. Are you okay
To have
for that?
a short
Doesn't have to
physical relationship.
be. Yes.
You're willing to have sex with somebody.
And SFW. Come on, guys.
Getting consent is very
All right.
important.
All right. How about these last two? MCM or WCW.
I know that one. I know
MCM?
MCM because I'm everybody's MCM. Man Crush Monday. And then
Ting has no clue what you're talking
No,
about.
I don't know what that means.
Man Crush Monday. On Mondays, you post pictures of someone you think is handsome or attractive. Man Crush
But it has
Monday.
to be a man, right?
Yeah.
So if I did it, can I do it? Can I
You
write?
can-
Now,
Hey,
this is a
you
handsome
can.
dude.
Yeah, you can.
You
This is a
can.
handsome
Go
dude.
ahead.
MCM.
You can post me. That's
Post
all right.
it today.
Post me. That's
Do
all
I,
right.
and is it bad to say hashtag no homo or no? Is it bad to add that to it?
I think maybe now,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
no,
no.
So that used
no.
to be a slang,
Yeah, no homo used to be a slang. Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
can't say
You
that.
can't
anymore.
but
say that
it's
anymore.
not PC to say that.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
But wait, my wife is my WCW.
Women Crush Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Women
See, I had a
You-
guess. on
You
that
see
one.
what I did there? Hey.
Only on
No.
Wednesday. All right. We're running out of time, but we have a couple of lots of expressions, other expressions that we use, not just abbreviations, but a bunch of expressions. Cap or no cap.
Oh, I know that one.
Cap. It's a liar.
That's a lie.
If
What?
you lie, if you say a
Cap.
lie,
That's cap.
yeah,
If you lied,
Yeah,
you
that's
say cap.
yeah, you
Yeah,
tell the
that's
biggest
cap.
cap. You're just a lie. You're
Oh,
telling the
really?
biggest lie. No
Yeah.
cap is saying I'm not lying to you. No cap.
Where's that come from?
I don't know. Just,
I thought
just
you cared about
accept
the etymology.
Ooh.
He's saying-
Epitomology.
He's
Epitomology.
He's saying
Epitomology.
it-
Epitomology. Epitomology.
No, epitomology.
Epitomology.
It's been a long day, ladies
It's
and
been a
gentlemen. It's
long-
been a long day.
Cap, no cap. How about throwing some shade?
What Max always does,
Max does throw shade.
right?
Max does throw shade.
It's kind of like an underhanded comment. It's like not a direct criticism, but like it's a slight passive aggressive.
He just threw shade right now. I said, my wife is my woman crush Wednesday, and then he
said-
says only on Wednesday.
yeah.
That's throwing shade.
So you're criticizing someone. You're throwing shade at them. How about flex?
Showing off.
Showing off. Someone's trying to flex. Trying to do something to show off. You flex. You go off like he's about to go off on someone.
like go like shout at somebody?
Yeah, well, like when you go off on someone, you just like you stop that filter telling you don't, and you just yell at someone, or you
Get
just
angry with
get
someone.
angry with someone, and you just get very very angry. You go off on them. Lit, Lit,
Nigel, could you explain it? Because you use this one. You actually use this one.
a lot.
I've never used it in
You've
any
never used it?
context. I know what it means. It sounds weird coming from me.
Why, Ting?
If
Why
I
does it
said,
sound weird?
"Hey, my class was lit," would you think like, "Oh God, like is this dad trying to use cool language to hang out with the young people?" You know, like there's certain slang, like these words that we're using, we're learning. I know the meanings for a lot of them. I can't see myself
You're
using
gonna-
it without looking like a corny dad.
You're gonna go home and your wife says, "Oh, how was happy hour? Oh, it was lit."
Like if I went to a club nowadays and then I was talking to someone, it'd
Wait,
be like,
what?
"Did you go to a party?" I was like, "Yeah, the last night was lit," right? People, I don't know. I'd feel weird saying it and using
I want to be honest and say,
We feel weird hearing
Ting,
it.
yeah,
See? So I knew it'd come off weird doing it too.
Alright.
So that's why I don't use it. But